Ladies and gentlemen, champions of the world, dreamers of the impossible, and warriors of destiny, I stand before you today not to merely inspire, but to awaken something deep within you, a fire, a relentless hunger, an unstoppable force that refuses to surrender. The world does not yield its treasures to the timid. It does not offer its greatness to those who sit in silence, waiting for their turn. It belongs to the bold, the courageous, the unshakable souls who dare to stand, dare to fight, and dare to believe in themselves even when the world turns its back on them. There comes a time in every person's life when they must decide who they are. Not who society tells them to be, not who their past dictates, but who they choose to become. That moment is now. That moment is today, because there is no tomorrow for those who refuse to take action. The graveyards of this world are filled with unfulfilled dreams, unwritten books, unsung songs, and untapped potential. People who had the I believe. You were not born to be average. You were not brought into this world to live a life dictated by fear, regret, or the limits other people place upon you. Somewhere deep inside you, there's a spark. Maybe you've forgotten it. Maybe life tried to bury it, but I'm here to tell you it's still there. And today we're going to wake it up. Look at where you are right now. Not physically, not geographically. Look at your life, look at your spirit, look at your choices, the routines, the habits, the mindset. Are you living the life you know you're capable of living? Or are you just surviving? Are you growing or are you shrinking? You might say, I'm doing fine, but let me be clear, fine is not what you were born for. You were born for fire. You were born to make a dent in this world so deep they'll speak your name long after you're gone. But that doesn't come easy. That doesn't come with comfort. That doesn't come by sitting back waiting for life to hand you something. Because life will test you. It will knock you to your knees, steal your breath, and ask you who you really are. In those moments when the walls are closing in, when the lights go out, when you feel like no one sees you, that's when you decide what kind of person you're going to be. Will you be the one who crumbles, or will you be the one who rises? You've got more strength inside you than you've ever dared to believe. You've faced storms before. Maybe you didn't win every battle. Maybe you've fallen. Maybe you're carrying scars, but you're still here. And if you're still here, you're not done. You're not broken. You're not defeated. You're not finished. You may have failed. Good. That means you tried. That means you cared. That means you had the courage to chase something worth chasing. Failure isn't your enemy. It's your teacher. It's your compass. It's the thing that sharpens your focus and humbles your ego. If you want to do something meaningful, something unforgettable, then expect to fail again and again. Just never let that failure be your ending. Let it be your fuel. People will doubt you, some will laugh at you, some will tell you to be realistic, that your dreams are too big, that you should settle, that you should play it safe. But remember, this people only project their limits onto you when they've already given up on themselves. Don't you dare let their fears become your reality. You weren't built for their cages. You weren't made to walk their path. You were made to blaze your own. Yes, it will be hard. There will be days when you want to give up, when the voices in your head scream louder than the hope in your heart, when nothing seems to go right and everything feels like too much. But listen to me now, those are the days that matter most. Anyone can keep going when things are easy. Anyone can smile when the sun is shining, but warriors are made in the dark. Legends are born in the fire. This is not about motivation, it's about decision. It's about choosing who you want to become right here, right now. This is your moment. No more waiting, no more excuses. No more blaming the past, no more hiding behind what ifs. This is your life and no one else is gonna live it for you. You've got dreams, don't you? Goals that keep you up at night, visions that you can't shake. Good, that's your soul reminding you of your purpose. Don't ignore that whisper. Don't trade it for comfort. Don't silence it with distractions. Feed it, chase it, fight for it, because that's where your power lives. Don't be afraid to outgrow people. Don't be afraid to walk alone. The path to greatness is not crowded. It's not easy. It's not always fun, but it's real and it's worth it. Sometimes the people around you won't understand. They'll question your drive. They'll call you obsessed, but obsession is just what purpose looks like when it refuses to sleep. Discipline is freedom. Consistency is power. Pain is progress. And faith is your weapon when logic gives out. You've got to believe when no one else does. You've got to trust yourself even when you're trembling, because your vision was given to you, not them. You don't need their permission. You just need your commitment. Do not settle for average. Do not bow to mediocrity. This world has enough people playing small. We don't need another voice in the crowd. We need yours. Loud, bold, unapologetic. We need you to show up fully. We need you to rise to the level of your calling. Every second you waste, every fear you feed, every excuse you make, that's time you'll never get back. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop thinking you're not ready. Stop telling yourself you're not good enough, not smart enough, not strong enough. You are, but you'll never know that unless you put yourself to the test. Yes, it's going to hurt. Yes, you'll lose people. Yes, you'll cry some nights, but growth is always painful. Healing is always messy. And transformation never comes wrapped in comfort. You have to be